stuff?
No. I was thinking that maybe we could use a tree. Look, ta-da! It's got lights and everything. It's the perfect size since it's so tight in here. We can put it in the window, or we could put it on the table like a centerpiece for when we eat.
You think I can live with you after what you just did?
Just because we got into a little fight, Aaron, I'm already over it.
Allison.
No, Aaron, you need my help with stuff. Look at this place. It's a mess. Okay, so it's mostly my mess. Aaron, I'm sorry.
Okay, it's okay. Okay, I just think that... Allison, I want you to move out.
No, you don't. Aaron, you need help.
I don't need your help. Not anymore.
Can I buy you a refill of that cup of coffee?
Last I heard, refills are free.
Then the price is right. Where's that waitress?
She must be on break. I tell you, if this were Allison's shift, both our cups would be drowning in coffee.
You and Allison are getting close again, huh?
Getting there. How you and Ben doing?
The divorce isn't final yet, but... You heard about Ben's resignation?
Yeah. Everybody's surprised.
Including you?
Of course. I mean, Ben's a great surgeon. He's been at Memorial forever.
Do you think he botched Aaron Snyder's surgery?
I wouldn't know. I wasn't there.
Right. And those incident reports are kept confidential. But somehow they got leaked to Aaron Snyder's family. I'm just wondering how that happened.
What are you trying to say, Jessica?
You're close with Allison. Allison's close with Aaron.
And you're Ben's lawyer?
No, not really. I just want to help.
And it's like you said. Hospital business is confidential. I got nothing to say to you.
You think that was the most mature way to handle this, staying out all night? Still your father, Curtis. Look at me when I'm talking to you. Where were you last night?
Out.
Out where?
Wherever.
Look, I know you're mad at me, but I think I taught you better than this. Whatever's going on between us, we treat each other with respect.
And honesty. Yeah, Dad. I remember everything you taught me. Do you?
Come on. I was gonna tell you about my resignation, but we just...
It's cool. I'm over all these rules you set up. So from now on, you don't get to know what I don't want to tell you. Or better still, I'll just straight out lie to your face. I'll work it just like you do. Mutual respect.
Next time your husband decides to speed, tell him to do it when there's not a cop around.
You saw Holden? Where?
You know, when I was pulling in the drive. Why?
Did he see you?
Well, I don't think so. Why?
I don't think he should know that I called you. Would you want some coffee? I can make some.
Explanation? Hmm? You want to tell me why you don't want your husband to know what we're discussing? What is it?
It's Craig. I think he might be in a monastery.
I think you know how much I regret every atrocious, conniving, despicable deed I might have ever committed because his ceaseless prayers brutal on my knees. Good thing we help those who help themselves, right? i.e., Plan B.
How are you today?
I'm more enlightened every day, brother. How are you?
I brought you a Christmas gift.
The holy walking papers?
It's a fruitcake we monks make ourselves.
How festive.
It adds a little variety to the usual bread and water in observance of the holiday season.
Yum. Well, I, too, have a Christmas gift.
For me, you shouldn't have.
No, I didn't, actually. Brother Francis, you are a shopping nightmare. And after all, what do you give the monk who has everything?
Then who is this gift for?
This is for whoever is holding me here.
Why are you putting all your trust in Dusty Donovan? He's hardly an expert on missing persons.
But he is an expert on Dominic Ramsey. Lucy and Raphael didn't just fall off the face of the planet. He has to be involved.
Then get Dominic Ramsey arrested.
And put Lucy in more danger? No.
Just because Dusty says that we should keep a low profile doesn't mean we have to do it.
I think he's right. Listen, it's logical, Mother. Dominic Ramsey doesn't want to go to prison. If Lucy and Raphael aren't here to testify, there is no case.
Yes, but then why did he just kidnap them? Why didn't he kill them? And he could, no matter how cautious you are or not. We have to tap into every resource we can to bring this child home safely.
What are you suggesting?
We've got to find out from Dominic Ramsey where they are.
How?
Well, we can't play fair. Gotta find somebody as dastardly as he is to help us. Craig, by default. You must release him forthwith.
Now, Emily, dear, when you got back from Fairwinds last night, you were rather inarticulate.
I'm sorry.
You're forgiven. Just tell me what happened. Focus. After you got to Fairwinds with the doll, what happened? Emily, tell me what happened at Fairwinds.
Something got in the way.
You said everything was fine.
I'll get it.
No, you stay right there. I want you to focus on what happened. All right? I'll be right back. Where'd you put the phone, Emily? Stay there.
What are you doing?
Having tea?
I'm talking about last night, Emily, when I saw you. Why are you trying to drive Rosanna nuts?
I wasn't planning on being here when you came back to get your stuff. I didn't want to be in your way.
Hey, Aaron, I'll pack up enough to last me a couple days.
What do you mean?
I'll be back. It's not like it's gonna take you weeks to forgive me.
No, Allie, I want you gone. Gone. I can't be around you right now.
Well, just because I didn't tell you every single thing I knew about what went on when you were in the hospital?
Allison, put yourself into my shoes right now for just a minute. All right, Dr. Harris comes into Al's, and I'm talking to him like, hey, Doc, how's everything? He's talking to me, and then you bust out and tell me how he's the reason this happened to me? Why didn't you tell me?
Because you were in a coma.
In the weeks following the coma?
Well, at first I was glad that you didn't die, and then I didn't understand why you had to have that second surgery.
But you asked.
Yeah, nobody gave me a straight answer. You woke up, but then you couldn't move, so it was all about you trying to get better, and then in the middle of that, I found out people were talking.
About what?
About Ben making mistakes during your surgery.
Yeah, and you still never told me.
I didn't think that it was gonna help you. You had enough to worry about. You couldn't move your right side, and then you wanted to go home by yourself, and then you could move your leg, but not your arm. I was busy.
Busy? Ellie, I've been with you constantly since then. I mean, you could have told me this over breakfast? Or over one of the times we were watching Clueless, that movie?
I love that movie.
Yeah, I know you like that movie. You like the movie too much. Just like I know you like a spoon of sugar in your cornflakes.
Otherwise, it's too sweet.
Yeah, or how you don't know how to put the cap back on the toothpaste, but you know how to do it on the shampoo. What's up with that one? That's kind of weird, you know that? Yeah, well, you snore too.
I do not.
You do.
Aaron, please be my friend again. Don't stay mad about this, okay? It's not like the other times when I lied. That was me lying and not telling the truth, and that was me doing that for myself.
What was that all about?
Well, this is me trying to help you, trying to give you time to get well.
And getting me that job at Al's? What?
Okay, I sort of went behind your back about that.
Why?
It was for your own good, Aaron, and if you expect me to apologize for that, I won't, not ever.
So I saw on their website that my sister Sierra is a major contributor to the Order of the Sacred Way.
Wait, you think that Sierra had Craig drafted into the monastery?
I think kidnapped. I know. Sierra says no, but I don't know.
And this brother Francis, you called him?
No, I was going to call him, but then I figured he would stonewall me, and that's why I called you. I think you should go there.
And do what?
Find Craig.
What do you want me to do, Lily? You want me to just burst into the monastery, flash my badge, and tell him I'm going to search your turrets?
No, you go there and say, I want my brother. I demand to see my brother. And if you don't do that, then maybe just tear the place apart. Maybe a less aggressive version of that. All right. You won't go there. Would you at least call him? Call Brother Francis? A call from me doesn't mean anything. A call from the Oakdale PD might get us some answers.
May I read this?
I'd rather you didn't.
Then how will I know it's addressed to the correct party?
Well, it's sort of an all-inclusive apology. I've had a lot of time to think about whoever might have brought me to this holy place to contemplate my sins, and there are only a select few people in this world who are interested in saving my soul. My ex-wife, Sierra, my ex-wife, Rosanna, my daughter, Lucy.
You're sure it's no one else?
Well, I considered my ex-mother-in-law, Lucinda, but she'd just as soon shoot me, so... Which one is it, Brother Francis?
Perhaps none of them.
But you will give my captor the letter. You still have doubts about my change of heart?
I've read your memoirs. You are inclined to prevarication.
No. There's no incline like a good recline, eh, brother? I'm kidding. Look, whoever put me in here, they know me. They know that I'm flawed. They know that I love both my ex-wives. The others weren't really exes, they're more of wives. And that I live for my daughter, and the thought of not seeing them again is worse than death.
Have you changed?
Brother, I have seen my life played out upon these walls. I have seen the black shadows of my blinding arrogance, my son's death, the failure of my marriages, the loss of my daughter's trust, and I have seen the light. So, brother, please give that letter to my captor, because it is time for Brother Craig to go home and stop running from people that I've hurt. So, you will give the letter to my captor?
Well, it is Christmas. Yes, my child?
Yes, Brother Francis. This is Detective Margot Hughes, Oakdale PD. I was wondering if I could come over and meet with you.
Regarding?
My brother, Craig Montgomery.
I am not letting Craig out of that monastery. I don't want him anywhere near us while Lucy is missing.
Craig has had previous experience with Ramsey.
Right.
Yes.
And as a result, Dominic has a hit out on Craig, Lucy, Raphael, and Dusty.
Ah, but Dusty was involved in that, wasn't he? And you can work with Dusty now. Why can't you work with Craig now?
Because Craig doesn't work with people. He bulldozes. He would charge in, not taking Lucy and Raphael's welfare into consideration, hunt down Dominic, confront him, and probably get himself killed in the bargain.
It's too risky. You're taking a huge chance.
Look, I know that I have made some bad decisions as far as Lucy is concerned recently, but I think that this is right. I think the only way we are going to get Lucy back safely is if we keep Craig firmly contained. Hello.
Sierra, my child.
Brother Francis. Is there a problem?
Mr. Montgomery's sister, the detective?
Margot.
Yes. She and your sister wish to meet with me today.
Lily and Margot, do they know that Craig is with you?
I'm sure they suspect. We knew this would happen. Sierra, are you there?
Yeah. I'll handle it.
Allow me to do that. I will meet with them and then update you on where we stand.
Well, if we need to move Craig.
Then we'll move him.
All right, well, call me as soon as you meet with him.
I'd rather see you. I have a gift for you. Tidings that may bring you great joy.
I'll take it, Brother Francis. I could use some joy.
Well, maybe you should come back when your father's home.
I saw you at Fairwinds last night, Emily. What are you doing? Tell me why you're trying to freak out Rosanna with all this baby stuff.
You're not supposed to be near your mother, and she'll be right back. You need to leave.
Emily, I'm here to see you. Tell me what you're doing. Tell me.
Will! What is going on here?
I'm not sure. He's talking crazy.
Don't you call my son crazy.
What
is it? What is it?
Mom, just stay out of this. Emily, tell me what you're doing. I caught you. Just admit what you did.
I'm not feeling well. I need to go lay down.
No. You go upstairs.
No. We need to settle this right now.
We'll work it out together, but we need to talk alone.
No, you're not supposed to be near each other. You're not. I need to call Hal.
No, Emily. No, Will, don't leave, okay? We can work this out. Just give me a second, all right? Emily, do not call Hal. Go upstairs. Okay. Tell me everything that happened.
Mom, Emily's lost it or something. She's trying to do all these things to remind Rosanna of Cabot.
Why do you think that Emily's behind this?
Because I saw her, Mom, at Fairwinds last night.
Did you tell anyone about this?
I tried to tell Paul and Rosanna and Dad that I saw a woman and that she was blonde, but they didn't even believe that much, so I can only imagine what they'd say if I tried to tell them it was Emily.
But you didn't.
I'm not wrong, Mom. I know what I saw.
Well, I can understand why Paul and Rosanna would doubt you on this. They only think about themselves, which is why I've been saying this from the beginning. We have to get you out of there.
Well, I'd say they'd probably agree with you on that one. They don't really want me there right now.
Did they tell you this?
Not in so many words, but they think I'm doing this to Rosanna. They think I'm crazy.
They're blaming you?
The only logical answer, right? The only former mental patient left in the house.
This is wrong. This is all wrong.
What?
This is wrong. Everyone knows that you wouldn't do anything to hurt Rosanna. I gotta talk to your father about this. We gotta get you out of there.
And send me where?
Here. With me and your dad back here where you belong.
Mom, that's never going to happen.
But if Paul and Rosanna don't want
Mom,
you
if
there...
I move out of Fairwinds, Dad's not gonna send me back here. He's gonna ship me off to a padded cell at the state hospital.
It doesn't matter that I'm not representing Ben.
I'm sure Ben would disagree.
His not wanting me to be his attorney has everything to do with his not wanting me to be his wife, and I get that. But I am not going to allow him to scuttle his career because of it.
I'm sorry, what does this have to do with me?
I just need to know the facts about the night Aaron was brought into surgery.
And like I already told you, I wasn't there.
But you saw the incident reports.
Have I?
Well, Chris, you know, somehow Allison Stewart got her hands on them, at least the pertinent ones, and I'm just wondering how she did that. I mean, she doesn't work at the hospital anymore.
Are you accusing me of something?
I think you gave the incident reports to Allison. Not only is that unethical, but that's clearly a violation of doctor-patient confidentiality, Chris. You could lose your license if anyone found out.
Are you through threatening me now? Or is this some kind of reverse psychology lawyer tactic to convince me to help you get those reports?
Chris, if I know what's in the reports, then
Then you could what? Huh? Save Ben's career? Maybe he'll forgive you for breaking his heart? I know how it feels because I was there with Allison. All right, and that kind of guilt, it can make you say or do some really stupid things.
I'm sorry I threatened you.
No, you're not.
Chris.
Look, save it, Jess, okay? I can't help you.
I don't want a copy of the reports. I just need to see them.
Whatever you think that I did or I didn't do, I can't and I won't help you access hospital documents.
Sorry I bothered you. And I'm truly sorry I insulted you. Ben just loves being a doctor, and I just hate to see him throw it away, especially after everything I've already cost him.
I understand. I really do.
Guess I'll get that coffee to go.
Look, Jessica, if you want to see those reports, all you need is Ben's authorization. You could get him in a second, but for that, you don't need my help. You need Ben's.
Son, what's going on with me is... well, it's complicated.
No, it's not.
Oh, so now you know what's going on with me better than I do.
I know it's not complicated.
Okay, well, now let's hear it. Tell me what you know.
You wanted to pass a drug test. So you conned me into taking it for you. That's not complicated. That's simple. Illegal, but simple.
No, it's not simple.
I'm not done. And you resigned from the hospital because you didn't want everybody to know you lied about the drug test? That's not complicated either. That's gutless.
So says a kid who just graduated high school. What do you know about a reputation? Not just what you do to protect it, but what others will do for you, even if you're wrong. What do you know about building a career, not just working some job for tips? What do you know about losing what you love? It's not that simple.
What about owning what you do? Standing up for what's right? All those things you spout out like it's gospel.
Curtis, I wish I could make you understand.
You can give up on that one. You cannot get me to understand this duck and cover thing you got going. If you had resigned because you really did make a mistake with Aaron's surgery, I'd understand. But resigning because you didn't want everybody to know you lied about the drug test? I never thought you'd do that.
Hello?
Hey, Jess. I need to see you.
Honey, this is absurd. Paul and your dad can't possibly think that you would really hurt Rosanna.
Mom, get a clue. After what happened with Rose, what else are they gonna think?
I'll talk to your dad.
And tell him what? Mom, he thinks you're crazier than I am. I gotta get out of here.
No, you're gonna sit down, I'll make you something to eat, and we're gonna work this out, okay?
Mom, I can't stay. I've been hiding from Dad.
What?
I was supposed to go to Aunt Kim's, but after he said he was gonna call the hospital, I just ran.
You can't stay out there by yourself. It's not safe.
Mom, I really gotta go. You could have people watching the house right now.
And what are you gonna do?
I'm gonna convince Emily to tell the truth. And I'm not going back to that hospital, and I know that's exactly what's gonna happen if Dad finds me.
Will, wait. I know how to help you.
Brother Francis, we would have come to the monastery, saved you a trip.
Oh, now's not a very good time, I'm afraid. We're quite busy with Christmas preparations. Fellow monks are literally flocking in from all corners of the globe. But I couldn't ignore a request from Sarah's family, so I was granted a special dispensation on the condition that I return in time for choir practice.
Oh, we'll make this quick. Please have a seat. How did this connection with Sierra happen, exactly?
God's ways are mysterious. You had questions about her ex-husband?
Yes, my brother. Do you know him?
One truly knows very few people in this world. Sometimes one doesn't even know oneself fully.
Have you met Craig?
You seem concerned.
Well, yes, we are. He's missing.
Well, then, I will pray for you. Is there anything else?
Yes. Yeah, do you have any idea where he is right now?
Why should I?
Could you just give us a straight answer, please?
We have information that my brother might be connected to your monastery in some way.
Really?
Yes, and Craig has quite a few enemies, so we haven't heard from him in a while, and well, Brother Francis, we love him, and we want to know that he is safe and well.
Of course.
So it'd be all right then if I came over to the monastery in an official capacity and had a look around.
You are certainly welcome to do so. With a search warrant. Do you have one?
No.
Then I'm afraid I can't help you.
Couldn't you just stay for a few more minutes, please?
Unfortunately, I can't today. But do call me again in the new year. The holidays bestow on you every blessing and the safe return of your loved one.
What do you think?
That monk has Craig.
Coming up on As the World Turns.
You can do one thing for me.
Anything.
Convince Emily to tell the truth.
If you have someplace to be, go ahead. I'll finish straightening up. Do you want some pizza for dinner?
Allie, you can't stay here.
But I explained to you everything.
Well, you know what? Then there's something that I need to explain to you. Allie, you can't keep doing this. You can't do this.
What?
You can't make my life this easy.
And what is so bad about that?
I am not your helpless little project,
You're
Allie.
not that, Aaron. You're my guy. Don't you know that?
I'm gonna give you a couple hours. I'll let you go when I get back.
Don't do this. Don't. I was helping out my friend, my best friend, the same way that you've helped me a million times. So why is it okay for you to help me, but not for me to help you?
Because I'm not that guy, Allie. That's why. So it's about pride. When I wake up every morning, there's a moment where I see that guy I used to be. Okay? A guy with 2 hands that worked, 2 arms that worked. Then I open my eyes, and all of a sudden, I'm not that guy anymore. No, don't baby me! Okay, I'm trying to hold on to that guy, Allie. But I can't if every time there's a problem, you're coming in between me and my life.
I didn't mean to do that.
I know you didn't mean it. I know you didn't mean it. I know you're a good person, and that's what it is, but your help is not helping me.
I'll change if you let me stay.
I'll change if I let you stay. And I won't be happy with the person I am.
I'll have my stuff out before you get back.
Well, you gotta hand it to the guy. I mean, he didn't exactly lie to us.
But he didn't exactly answer our questions about Craig, either. He has him, Margot.
Maybe.
Maybe?
Probably.
Okay. All right, then you need to get a search warrant and go over there. You know, take your police car and go there right now.
What do you think I can get a search warrant in 10 minutes because I had a frustrating conversation with an evasive monk and I just have carte blanche to walk into a religious institution? No, I have to put together a case. I have to get the right judge. It takes time.
We don't have time. Now that we know brother what's-his-name has Craig.
Lily, he's a monk. What do you think he's gonna do to Craig? Bless him to death? Come on. I'll have the place watched. And if Craig is there, I will find him, and I'll keep you posted. And Lily, thank you for watching out for my brother.
You say my daughter Lily was suspicious?
Exceedingly.
Brother Francis, it's more important than ever that we keep Craig locked away. So if you think that we need to move him...
I will proceed in any way you wish, but I must admit that I am troubled. There are now at least 2 innocent people who are being hurt by Craig's absence. Perhaps you wish to rethink this.
I'm rethinking everything. So if you have anything new to report about Craig, I'm ready to hear it.
The latest development is that he's come to believe that a family member is behind his time of reflection. He gave me a letter to deliver to his captor, a letter I feel you should read.
Mom, you're a prisoner here. How can you help me?
Honey, I still have money. I'll hire the best lawyer in the state and make sure that you never go back to that terrible hospital.
No, there's not enough time for that, Mom. I'll go back there tonight if Dad catches me.
Then I'm gonna go with you because I know that hell's got tools out in that garage that'll get this ankle bracelet off of me, and I don't care if I go to prison for more time if it means that you're safe.
No, Mom, if you're with me, it's only gonna make it easier for them to find me.
Darling, you're not gonna survive out there by yourself.
I am not your darling anymore, okay? You still treat me like a kid.
Then what are you gonna do? What can I do for you? I can't let you just go.
You can do one thing for me. Convince Emily to tell the truth. Get her to tell them what she's been doing to Rosanna.
I can't do that.
Why not? You can convince anyone of anything.
Anything but that.
You know what? Forget it. You say you love me, and you say that you're always going to be there for me, but the truth is, I have always been on my own.
Then what is it? You sounded upset. Where's Curtis? Is he okay?
He's, not really liking me right about now, but he's fine.
What did he say?
Well, he said a few things that, made me realize how angry I have been with you and allowed it to cloud my better judgment. And as much as I hate to admit it, use your help.
You got it. Just tell me what I can do.
Want to go to the hospital board. Rescind my resignation. Fight this thing.
All right.
Make it sound easy.
No, it's not going to be. But you didn't cause Aaron Snyder's paralysis. You saved his life.
Yeah, I just happened to do it while I was going through withdrawal. They could yank my license anyway.
Yes. But would you rather practice while allowing the rest of the world to think you're guilty of something you didn't do, Ben? You are a brilliant doctor and an amazing man.
My son used to think so. Doesn't anymore.
He will again. And so will you.
can't take the chanting. This letter has to work.
Craig really does seem to have changed.
Enough in your eyes to allow him to help us find Lucy and the boy?
I've been thinking about that.
Oh. Now, what have you decided to do?
You said that we need to start fighting dirty. Consider it done.
What's going on? Look, have you seen Allie? I tried calling her. Is she at your place?
No. No, not anymore. She's moving out.
Why?
Because I asked her to. She's just trying to do everything for me, and I don't need that. So.
You're an idiot.
I knew that you... Drew, what are you doing here?
I have no place left to go. Allison, please, you have to help me.
Some grand plan. Instead of bringing Will home, I've condemned him to. What have I done to my son? No. There's still a way to make it all right.
Does Dusty have news of Lucy?
He thinks he's close to finding her, but he needs your help.
Mine he's got. What should we be doing to find her?
I have an idea of my own. I think I need to get going.
What? Does it involve Craig?
You know, Lucy is all that matters. And the more I think about the situation, the more I know that Craig would only complicate things if he was around here. So as touching as his letter
Now,
was...
Sierra! Really? How long are you going to continue to keep Craig locked away?
You know, it took him years of bad behavior to earn his way into that monastery. I think he could spend a few more weeks earning his way out.
On the next, As the World Turns.
I thought you were my friend.
I am your friend.
Head right to the chapel, brothers.
Brother Francis!
Shut up. I'm trying to get you out of here. Who is that? Who's there?
What is this? Stand up. Where's Lucy Montgomery and Rafael Ortega? Where are they?